things that I've been doing as an 48-year-old woman, a grandma of two, a mom of two, and an empty nester, and what I shifted inside of my business that has literally changed everything, because what it did was it gave me access to options. And if you're anything like me and you're looking for options as an over 40 woman, as an over 40 man, you want a way maybe to be able to transform your financial future. Maybe you're behind on retirement. Maybe you don't have anything in savings or not enough, and you're looking for a way to significantly increase your income, then you're on the right life. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself. And thank you that you took the time to listen to an opportunity that might be just a perfect fit for you. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Frances Flores, and in 2024, I resigned from a toxic job where I was living check to check. I was bringing homework with me, and I felt like I was strained because I wasn't able to build a bond like I wanted to with my grandchildren. And that's one thing that I told myself. I was a single mom for over 10 years with my kids. And I said, when I have grandkids, I'm going to be able to spend more time with them. I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to not have to think twice about buying them something, if that's so, you know. And so what I started to do was I started to look for ways to be able to generate some income online. No, it wasn't easy at first. I had tried multiple different things. I tried network marketing. I had tried becoming a coach. I had tried doing a digital agency. None of those things worked. And in the meantime, I was still caregiving for my elderly mom, and also had my kids that my son that I was putting through, and he was actually headed to college, but I still had the expenses of graduation and all of those things, right? You can imagine. And if you're over 40, and you should be, if you're following me, because I happen to attract more people my age, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. They call it the sandwich generation, right? The sandwich generation, where you're helping support your parents and you're also caring for your family at the same time. They call it the sandwich generation. Welcome in, my friends. Welcome, welcome. I'm sharing with people how to be able to, for women over 40, men over 40, who are looking for ways to be able to escape that toxic grind, right? That check to check living, looking, maybe you're caregiving for a parent and you need more income, right? So maybe you could take some time off from work to give the right care to your parent or to a loved one, right? Being able to do that without having to get permission, without having to sit there and wonder, if I don't go to work, then how am I going to get paid? How are bills going to get paid, right? And that's the reason why I started looking. I started looking because I was caregiving to my mom. And back in the day when I was caring for her, this would have been a heaven sent, having this automated system that I'm sharing with you, because there's 3 steps that you want to take when starting an online business. 3 steps that you want to take when starting an online business. One of them being, you need to know what you're going to offer. Offer something that's already on high demand. Offer something that you already know is out there making income, right? You already know that it is out there making an income. It's been proven. You already know you're going to have access to the right mentorship. Someone's not going to just leave you high and dry, because nobody has time for that, right? And if you don't know how to create a digital product or anything like that, go to my profile and get access to this blueprint. It's absolutely free. And what this blueprint really is going to walk you through is a step-by-step process of how people over 40, like me, I'm 48, so what I've noticed, guys, is I've been seeing in the news that people our age are getting fired left and right because they don't have the digital skills that are on high demand right now. That's one of the reasons why I started to build and learn these high income skill sets that Forbes announced were the highest paid skill sets that you could actually acquire. Digital marketing skill sets. And if you know what digital marketing is, it says it right there. Digital marketing, but doing it digitally, doing it on social media, doing it with an email list, doing it with a website, doing it with like a storefront like Linktree, Stan, Beacons, right? I recommend Beacons, by the way. But here's the thing, guys. You don't have to have thousands of followers to make an income online. You don't have to have all the know-how of how to get set up. And you don't even have to have a product of your own. The way that I'm going to show you how to start your online business, you're going to have it set up in a matter of hours. You're going to be able to work it only 2 hours a day, right? And you can do this in the nooks and crannies of your day, right? 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there. Fit it on your lunch break, on your break, on your breaks. You're able to fit this in. That's exactly what I did. I was a social media manager for 8 dealerships, and I needed something because I was still living check to check. I was working multiple positions within that company and only getting paid for one. And if that resonates with you, and they like to call it cross training, but you're not getting paid for it, something's got to give, because the check and the checks grind, the inflation grind, especially if you're living in Southern California, and all the that went into the water. But a lot of people are leaving California right now because the water is bad. The water is bad. So people need to leave California. It's so expensive to live here anyways, but people are looking for ways to be able to generate some income. And the reason why I'm here is because, one, I know there's a lot of people over 40 that are struggling to make ends meet. They're living literally check to check. They're paying late fees. They're getting their services disconnected. They've got eviction notices on their door. They're struggling to make ends meet because inflation has just gone rampant, right? The bills, the prices on food, the prices on housing, the prices on vehicles has all gone up. And if you have, for me, I'm here in my home. We just had our vehicle total loss. And I used to do deliveries, so I lost my income. So I'm working my business straight from home. Whereas before I would work it out there while I was doing deliveries, I would create my content. But now I'm here at home because my vehicle is a total loss, but I'm still working my business. Imagine if I hadn't started my business, went back in 2023, and I would have just not had nothing, no kind of income stream whatsoever, right? And that's what happens. A lot of people are getting fired, they're getting laid off because they don't have the digital skills to keep up with the demand of the way that the digital era is progressing for people. And like, I lost my job to a service, right? A service was doing my business, and I ended up losing my job, right? I got laid off, and that was another job, right? But here's the thing, guys, it's not changing. Everybody's experiencing something like this. Everybody out there is experiencing some type of turmoil. It's every day that I drive down the street and I'm seeing another tent city going up out here in Southern California. People are getting displaced from their homes. They are at the food pantries. People need an access to these digital skill sets that are going to offer them so many opportunities to create income. And listen, if you're not able to stay to the end, go to my profile. It tells you exactly what to do to get access to this free blueprint that's going to break it down for you step by step. You're going to know exactly how I earn income online. I earn a 100% profit from my bank account. I get 4 digital programs that are out there. I didn't have to create them. My mentor actually creates webinars for us, so we invite our people to the webinars that she hosts, and she walks them through the step-by-step process. So you have this business that's out there on autopilot working for you 24/7. Again, guys, if you haven't seen this blueprint that I'm giving you free access to, go to my profile. It's going to tell you exactly how to get access to this. I go live every single day, and I also post on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook, as well as TikTok. And Pinterest. I call it an omnipresence, right? Having an omnipresence on social media is so important these days, guys. And so what I want to share with you is how you can actually start to use your social media profile to bring in some extra income, right? It's 5 o'clock over here, guys, so it's happy hour in my house. So I'm having a little Michelob Ultra. But listen, the thing is that people, everyday people, blue collar people, my husband's blue collar. I came out of corporate America. I've worked for Verizon. I've worked for Edison. I've worked for Nordstrom's. I've worked for Mac. I've worked for a lot of companies, high-end companies. I know a thing or two about business and how to be able to, customer service is huge right now. And that's the reason why I love the fact, hey, what's going on, Patrick? Hey, Julio. That's the reason why earning an income online is so important for me. I'm a grandma, right? I'm a grandma of two, I'm a mom of two, and we're an empty nesters, and we want to actually leave California, honestly, because of the things that are going on. There's poop in the water. San Diego, you know, it's crazy how what's going on in the water, guys, and then that's just going to affect everybody else here in California. I chat GPT'd, and it said that it's going to affect our gut health. It's going to affect so many things. So we're looking to fly the coop from California, guys. And not to mention, I've been applying to jobs left and right. Nobody's calling back. They want to pay me. They want to start me off like I was a teenager or something. And I'm just not having it. And so that we're just looking for ways to be able to get out of here, and then also to generate income from home, because jobs aren't calling. I mean, let's just face it. So if you've been thinking, you've been looking for ways to be able to generate some income, and you just didn't know where to get started, I have a way for you to be able to earn 4 income streams with a done for you business, meaning you don't have to create the website, you don't have to create the email campaign, you don't have to create any of that. It's all going to be done for you. And actually, if you want, you could actually take a look at it by going into my website. If you go to my profile, it will literally give you access to the blueprint that I'm speaking on. You get instant access, right? And so let me know in the comments if you have any questions about what I'm talking about. So far, I don't see any. So I'm going to go ahead and continue on. I just want to tell you 3 steps that you're going to take, okay? The number one thing when starting an online business is you want to know the offer. What are you going to offer? It's got to be on high demand. It's got to be something that's been proven. And it's got to be something that's going to give you access to an instant website, an instant storefront that you could start promoting right away. Because nobody has time to sit there and figure out how to create a website, how to create a website that converts, how to create an email campaign. No. You're going to get instant access to a done-for-you system. Number 2, when you work with me. Number 2 is your audience. You need to know how you're going to get discovered. How are you going to get your business discovered to get customers, right? So inside of our community, you get access to the training, the mentorship, the live interactive goal placing that you're able to create, and able to really understand how to show up on social media, how to be able to attract your perfect customer to you, because who has time to sit there and be calling people and DMing a bunch of people? Nope, you don't have to do any of that in this. Right, you're going to be able to just learn the skills of creating a piece of content that actually converts, that's actually effective, right? And so that's what I'm sharing with you right now, guys. Go get access to this blueprint. Listen, you're going to have a business set up in a matter of hours. And I also have a community on School that's absolutely free. You could go to the description in any one of my videos and get access to this community. It also has my beacons page. And you'll be able to learn from me. I've been creating social media short form content since 2016, and so I'll be sharing with you all the tricks of the trade, how to be able to attract your ideal customer, how to be able to run your business on autopilot. And it doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to feel salesy or scammy, nothing like that. Guys, this is a legitimate business that you could actually, it's going to actually teach you how to build your own email and your own email list, right? And that once you boost up that email list, it's a completely income stream for you. You could will it over to your family. That's yours. Nobody can take that away from you, like social media unfortunately can, right? But you're going to learn how to build an email list, which is so imperative for any business out there, guys. So make sure that you go get access to this blueprint. Again, go to my profile. It tells you exactly how to get access to this blueprint. And let me see if you have any questions. No questions so far? Okay, so what I want to share with you guys is what this blueprint looks like. Because I feel like sometimes when you're able to see something, you're able to really attach an identity to it and see if it's a fit for you. But let me show you exactly how this system works, because I have like a small little guide that shows you so that you can see what I'm talking about. And usually what I do is I just flip the camera around and do that with you. So let's go ahead and get into that, okay, guys? Okay, so it's just pulling up right here. So remember how I was telling you that you're going to learn how to be able to create social media content. This is going to be social media that you send to your system. This is your automated system that's out there working for you, for your family 24/7. 24/7, you will have this website out there working for you, collecting leads from the social media content that you learn how to create inside of this classroom. You're also going to get access to an email setup. 15 emails that are already done for you. You just go inside and personalize them to you. You're also going to get access to someone hosting your webinars. So guess what? While you build your email list and you create web content, you're going to also be able to invite the people that are on your email list to go to webinars each week that you don't have to host, right? My mentor, she hosts all the websites. So here's what you do, guys. You're going to decide what's for you, what's going to work for you. So I have 4 programs for you to choose from. They all give you access to this funnel, the website that I'm telling you about. They all give you access to the email campaign, right? So you get an automated system with each one, right? This is the launch pad. This is $100. This one's going to help you get your feet wet. This is going to help you see what an automated system can do for you and how it works. It's also going to teach you how to attract daily paying customers. This is the passive daily paid blueprint. This is going to teach you how to be able to make 6 figures in a year. This is going to give you access to a blueprint that gives you the step-by-step guide of how to be able to include this in your system, where you're able to show people how to make an income online, getting access to this system so that they too can start learning and earning. Each one gives you access to higher income skills, right? So this one's 300, this one's 600, and this one's 900. Now, if you notice, this one only has one window. This one gives you access to 2 income streams, this and that. This one gives you access to 3 income streams, this, and this. And this one gives you access to all 4. Now, for me, guys, you got to follow for what you want your goals. You earn 100% profit. You earn 100% profit when you sell the Legacy Builder, which is 900. You get 100% profit when you sell the Digital Mastery at 600 and 300 and 100. 4 digital programs, 100% profit goes straight to your bank account. You're not sharing commissions with anybody. These are done for you systems. This is a done for you funnel that's out there working for you and for your family. You get a done for you email list. You get webinars that are hosted for you each and every week by my mentor who became a millionaire in 17 months. You don't have to DM people on social media. You don't have to be calling friends and family to buy your products. You don't have to, you're going to gain the strategy to attract your daily paying customers with this business. Okay, guys, so far I've shared with you the system. I shared with you how it works. And let me know in the comments if you have any questions, because I would be more than happy to share them with you. Okay. Let's see if there's any questions. No, nothing so far, guys. I don't see any questions. So I went over the system. This is digital marketing, guys. In case you're wondering, you're learning skills. You're learning high income skills on social media, how to build multiple income streams. So just an FYI, for me, I was able to start creating brand deals. I'm a retired makeup artist, and so I have companies reaching out to me wanting me to create content for them because of my content creation skill sets. Now, I learned these skill sets from the same class that I'm sharing with you today, okay? And so now I have brand collaborations. I've been accepted into the TikTok Shop affiliate program and have over 20,000 followers on TikTok, which I could show you right now. But none of this would have happened if I didn't gain access to the live interactive mentorship program, right? So you can see I have over 20,000 followers on TikTok. I've gone viral multiple times because I've learned the skill of continuing to show up with confidence, continuing to show up and to posture myself with all the knowledge that I have, right? Each and every one of you has a skill that you could teach, a skill that you learned, right? And so that's what we want to help you discover. A lot of people don't believe in themselves. They don't believe that they can be that person to have 20,000 followers like I do. It's called Fran's Midlife Finds. That's my TikTok shop affiliate. And I help women over 40 tap into, and on that channel, okay, I help women over 40 get access to the right skincare that's going to suit them, the right makeup that's going to really help them, right? Everybody is different, but I wouldn't have gained the skills to go viral on this channel and to create my own TikTok shop affiliate courses. I mean, not courses, but profile, if I didn't have the skills, this live interactive mentorship program where I could come get my questions answered and keep pushing the business forward. And the thing is that, hey, Samantha, how you doing, my friend? And the thing is that I'm allowing people, let's see, I'm helping people to get set up on this. It's absolutely free to get access to this blueprint. It's going to give you the step-by-step guide that you could follow each and every day. You're never going to have to second guess what to do in your business. You're never going to be left alone. You're always going to have, there's over 60,000 people inside of our community. Let me show you really quick. And because that makes a difference, right? To be able to congregate with other individuals that are doing the same thing, that are after similar goals, it makes a huge difference. It's made one in my life and other people as well, right? And so when you get access to this, you get access to over 60,000 people in a community that's out. Seriously, guys, like, it's a lifetime access to a community. You don't have to pay extra for this. Yeah, lifetime access. Imagine that. Let me know where you're tuning in, guys. I'm coming to you guys live from Southern California, one of the most expensive places to live right now, and that's one of the reasons why it's getting crazy out here, because people are just running rampant on the streets, doing craziness. One of the reasons why we want to get out of here. I don't know what's going on with my, maybe that's it. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Okay, so let me just show you what our classroom looks like. This is our classroom. This is our, right now we're doing an 11K in 30 days run for the month of July. And so that's been exciting because I'll show you. She gives us a video each and every day, right? Each and every day we have a video to watch, and it tells us exactly what to do in our business for that day. And then she also, like for this one, she gave us access to a content plan, and it just helps us create content, plan our content better. It's like a spreadsheet. And I love this because it really helps you to stick to something, to be consistent, right? Because so often we start something and then we're like, and and then we just let it go. If we don't see the results right away, we're just like done. Inside of this mentorship program, you're not going to be able to just walk away, right? You're going to be able to just come, ask your questions, get them answered, and then pivot. And make necessary changes to your content so that you could actually have it be effective, right? So go get access to my blueprint. It's absolutely free. You're going to be able to see how people just like me, people over 80, people in their 20s, it doesn't matter. You can come on this channel, have a business set up in a matter of hours, and only have to work it 2 hours a day. She shows us exactly how to be able to break our income producing activities into little increments, and we fit them in our day-to-day lives, right? When's the last time that you binge watched on Netflix, Peacock, Hulu, Paramount, right? Amazon? How many times have you just binge watched hours? You could have had a business set up. And I say that not to like point fingers, because that was me. I was watching Vampire Diaries, the originals, that 70s show. I was watching all the things. No, it's not. I know. I can, what, no, it's not MLM, Pandu. You earn 100% profit. So it's impossible for it to be MLM. Okay, my friend? One of the things that really holds us back is really seeing the opportunity. So one, it is 100% profit. So multi-level marketing is when somebody underneath you or above you, someone above you is earning from your commission. That's not the case here. 100% profit. And you're probably thinking, well, how do they make money? So there's a website. There's a website. Remember I was saying you get a pre-built website and an email campaign. So that's the website, and it's depending on, I showed you the 4 programs, depending on the one that you choose, right? There is a $49 one and there is a $69 one-time fee, right? These websites are worth over $10,000 easily, especially because this website was already earning over 35 million in sales. So I like to call it my digital franchise because I'm using the exact same funnel, the exact same email. I'm just personalizing it to me, right? With Starbucks, if you were to buy a Starbucks franchise, which would be over $100,000 in having to, just start that up. But if you were to purchase a Starbucks Starbucks franchise, would you change the website? Would you change the recipes? Would you change the branding? No, because that's the whole reason why you bought that franchise, was because you already knew it was a success, right? So I call this my digital franchise. You're going to get the exact same website, the email campaign. You're going to earn a 100% profit, okay? So shouldn't pay to start a job. That's not a job. No, sounds too good. This is not a job. This is a business. This is ownership, right? This is ownership. So you got to stop thinking in that 9-to-5 mentality. This is not a job. This is ownership, meaning that you start your business, you build up your email list. Like, your business you can will it to your family. 100% profit goes straight to your bank account. This is not a job. You're going to learn how to be able to do your income producing activities in 2 hours a day, right? And I fit them in the nooks and crannies of my day. I did them on my breaks, my lunches, and then that left me with 1 hour left to do what I needed to do at home. And you don't have to create videos like this. You can start faceless. She teaches us how to do this faceless even. And then you invite people to a webinar. You don't even have to host the webinar. She does all the hosting. So her name is Michelle. She became a millionaire. She was a single mom over 40, and she became a millionaire doing this business in 17 months. She now gives us access to her coaching, and then we get to share her coaching absolutely free with anybody that gets started with their business. So what her goal was to help people that were like her, right? I was a single mom for 10 years, so her message just resonated with me. And I know what it's like to struggle as a single mom, because I used to work a 9-to-5, and then on the weekends, I used to be a makeup artist and do weddings, quinceañeras, proms, and then I worked at Mac at the Nordstrom counter, hustling my ass off to give my kids the life that they deserved, right? But this would have been a heaven sent. Back then, of course, we didn't have access to the internet, but this would have been a heaven sent. Pondu flower. I don't know. Maybe you don't know what an MLM is, because you're highly mistaken. An MLM is multi-level marketing. If you're earning 100% profit, then nobody's earning from you. Does that make sense? So you're earning 100% profit. So that's why I like to call it my digital franchise, because when I say digital franchise, when I talk about a franchise, if you were to buy a McDonald's franchise, if you were to buy a Starbucks franchise, you get everything. It's already done. You already know it's a success, right? It's ownership. This is an ownership business. Nobody can take it away from you, right? If you're earning 100% profit, let me know. Ask, how do you figure that it's MLM? Why do you keep putting that? What doesn't make sense about that, my friend? Because I'll share it with you. And honestly, you can actually just get access to the blueprint too. My mentor will break that down for you too, because she talks about MLM. She talks about network marketing, because I've done network marketing in MLM. She's done network marketing in MLM. And that's what we didn't want. We didn't want that. We didn't want to have to give our commissions away. We didn't want to have to go and push products and services on our friends and family, right? That's the whole reason why she found this business and started this business model, because she didn't want to have to do MLM or network marketing, okay? No, they're not. And if that's what you think, then why are you here? If that's what you really think, just leave, because that's not what it is, okay? But I can't change what you think. You have the right to feel how you feel, but you have the right to also scroll, okay? There's no need for this. No, no, I think you should just leave. As a matter of fact, you're not understanding this. You're not understanding this. Let's see. Okay, so I got rid of that. We don't have time for people that just they're not able to see the vision, right? They're not able to see it. And so, and I get that, you know, because like I said, I did multi-level marketing. I was like, I don't want anything else. But when she said 100% profit, and when she said I didn't have to DM people in social media or push products on my, you know, push a lip gloss on my friends and family and only earn $6 whenever I made a sale. No, that's not what we wanted. We wanted 100% profit, and she went after it, and she created this business model. Okay, so listen, if you want access to the blueprint, I suggest that you go get it. It's in my profile. It's free. It's free right now. I may be charging it for it in the future because it's worth over $400. Because it gives you the actual step-by-step process that you take to start earning income online. You don't even have to buy access to this business because it gives you the step-by-step process of reselling any digital product. So you could actually go create a free account on Canva, and if you have the skills, create a digital product, and then use the strategy in my blueprint that I'm giving you absolutely free to start earning an income. So go get access to the blueprint. It's going to walk you step by step how to be able to get this online business set up. If you're over 40 and you're like, I'm done living check to check, I'm done working for a toxic boss, I'm done trying to figure out how to rob Peter to pay Paul, go get access to this blueprint. It's absolutely free. I go live every single day. Every single day I go live and I share this opportunity because I know there's a lot of people over 40 that are getting fired, laid off left and right because they don't have digital skills. They're not able to keep up with the demand of the digital age that we're living in. And so that's why it's so important. I have a deep conviction to help people in this. So if that's you and you want to get access, go to my profile. It tells you exactly how to get access to it. And I'll look forward to seeing you on the inside.